Check right brake light.
Okay, we're here in Scioból, the main shed in Gaoth. What you've just seen there is, so this is the warning light or fault light that shows up on this Skoda Fabia. It's a 2018. So we're just going to look at how we're going to replace this light, okay? So again, just to show you what the problem is, the light that's not working is this top light here. And we can see it's working fine on the other side. So, okay, that's the light. So, and we can check here. So for example, when he operates the brake, you see that second element lights there. Alright, so in this case we're just going to leave it powered up. Now just to say, we are cheating, we did this already. So the first thing we need to do is we need to remove two screws here, which JJ is going to remove. That's these, and they're T30 torque screw heads. That's important, so you have to have the right thing. So we're just going to release those two screws first, and then the other one is at the bottom. Again, we're affected here by low light levels, a bit of a problem, so making a video point of view, need better lighting. So that's the first thing. Now, the next thing we're going to have to do is, these lights are replaced from the outside, not the inside. So what's going to have to happen is that this whole unit is going to have to come out. So how we do that is, just come over here, JJ. So he's going to slip either a light piece of plastic or a plastic spoon, and he just flicks that out. You can see where it's been retained on these wee springs here. Okay, so that clipped it out. Now we need another assistant here. This is like a circus trip here. So again, what's important here, again, by the way, just as I say, this is the main shed here in Gaoth. This is the wee ad, Scioból Navarre. So we're all in the business of learning stuff here together and making the reusable learning object videos. Alright, so the other thing is, we came in here this evening and JJ was saying, I wonder how to get the lights off this. So again, we just went into YouTube where we're going to put this video, and it was quite a useful video by a Danish guy. It was quite good. His lighting was a bit better than ours, but what he pointed out to us, there are 5 spring clips on this thing here, so it's really important that we take our time to not break them. So there's one. So you just have to be very careful. One, and as we work our way around the body of it, there's 2. There's a third one down the side. There's one at the bottom, and then there'll be a last one here at the side. So again, just trust, even though it's frustrating, it does come out. Just have to be very careful. And we release the lights. So this is an interesting thing we've discovered. You see all the bulbs, just remember us, you see all the bulbs that are there. So typically JJ going in to turn them all on, but we know that the bulb is this top one here. So if you just manipulate that, Austin.
But I'll have to. Oh yeah,
that's okay. So what we discovered, which is something I discovered in my van last year, is you go around to the trouble of assuming that you're going to replace the bulb, but in fact there's nothing wrong with the bulb, it's just a bad connection there. So to double check this has a double element in it, which we're now going to see is going to brighten again as JJ applies the brakes. Yeah, so you see that brighter element. Then release the brakes, then that's it. So that's all it was, loose connection. So you could be in there worrying about having to replace the bulbs.
Right.
So this is not unusual, I found, because the connections are basically metal against metal. You know, you can see this place here is just metal against metal. All right. So
you shut your lights off now.
See, this is handiwork at JJ. When we're at it, we clean up all the work. You should see us in the kitchen. All right. So now we're going to, again, the next part of it is just putting all this back together again, which we have to do carefully. So look at all these jobs are often helped by many hands, make light work. So again, the best way that went in is if it just fitted in straight, but to be sure, fixing the ones at the bottom first, Austin, yeah?
Yeah.
And then that one there, you see the one at the top, just here, this one here. So it's very important not to break these clips.
Yeah.
And then the one, I'll just go over the top to see where the one at the back was. There's one in here where my finger is at the back. Again, video probably doesn't pick this up as well. So that, and it's therefore it's just going to fit back in again, just to show you, JJ, where to go and take it out of the mount, guys. Sorry, just that. So these are the again. Where's me? Yeah, where we are. So it just clips in there. Yeah, and those keepers are essentially determined by this little. I see where my finger is. There's a little spring clip metal in there, so that's going to clip on those there. So again, I suppose the real issue in all these things just probably need to be tapped in there.
I'm not happy. That's maybe better, isn't it? Huh?
Right, do you try their brakes now before we put it all back together, JJ?
No, that's not in right there, JJ. No, it isn't. You'll see it's doing that, so you'll have to. It'll have to clip out.
They're certainly off.
Again, I suppose you'd be able, yeah. So I know it's in right because my fingers, it won't just slip out now, right? But it's also going to be held in with these retaining screws. Again, they're T30 screws, so it's important to have. So lights.
Oh, what? No. Side.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, no, you don't even. Oh, so right, the lights. Yeah, so again, frustration. No, it's not working. Again, I think, see when you cleaned it, it is working the other side. So just have a quick pause, catch up on this again. All right.